Hey there, fellow film enthusiast. Do you remember the days when classic movies had us captivated, transporting us to a world of glamour and intrigue? Well, one such gem from the past that might have graced your screen is the 1954 movie Sabrina. Have you ever watched this timeless masterpiece? It's one of those cinematic treasures that could whisk you away to a bygone era with its elegance and charm. And speaking of Sabrina, I'd love to hear your memories of the film. What were your favorite moments that made you smile or left you in awe? Did you have a character you couldn't help but root for, or perhaps an unforgettable experience tied to the movie? The magic of cinema lies in its ability to create moments that stay with us forever, and Sabrina is certainly no exception. So, let's embark on a journey down memory lane and share our thoughts about this classic. Now, as we dive into the fascinating world of Sabrina, I've got some intriguing random facts about the show that you might find utterly captivating. So, stay tuned and let's unravel the mysteries behind this iconic piece of cinematic history. In the 1954 movie Sabrina, the mansion portrayed as the Larrabee family's home in Glen Cove, New York, was actually Hillgrove, the residence of George Lewis in Beverly Hills, California. This mansion met its end in the 1960s when it was demolished. Humphrey Bogart, known for his role in the film, was a last-minute replacement for Cary Grant. Supposedly, Grant declined the part because he didn't want to carry an umbrella on screen. On set, Bogart and co-star William Holden didn't get along. Bogart disapproved of Audrey Hepburn, wishing his wife Lauren Bacall had the role instead. Holden, on the other hand, fell in love with Hepburn. For their efforts, Bogart received $300,000, Holden got $150,000, while Hepburn earned a meager $15,000. When asked about working with Hepburn, Bogart commented, "It's okay if you don't mind making a dozen takes." Bogart had a nickname for Holden, calling him Smiling Jim, and he believed that Hepburn lacked talent and acting ability. This clash of personalities and Bogart's strong opinions added some off-screen drama to the making of Sabrina. Despite the challenges, the film remains a classic in Hollywood history. In the 1954 movie Sabrina, there's an interesting backstory about the casting and script development. One narrative revolves around Humphrey Bogart, who initially felt out of place in the film. He believed he wasn't the right fit for the role, was upset about not being Billy Wilder's first choice, and had issues with co-star William Holden and the director himself. Surprisingly, Bogart's unconventional casting turned out to be a critical success. Later, he apologized to Wilder, citing personal problems as the cause of his on-set behavior. Another intriguing perspective involves Audrey Hepburn. Some modern sources claim that she had read Samuel Taylor's play before Paramount got involved and persuaded the studio to purchase it as her vehicle. However, other sources suggest that Billy Wilder discovered the play and recommended it to the studio, where he was under contract, as a suitable project for Hepburn. Lastly, scriptwriter Ernest Lehman, borrowed from MGM by Paramount, encountered a frenzied rush while crafting the script during filming. The stress eventually led to a nervous breakdown. Notably, one scene was written during a lunch break and filmed later that day, taking a staggering 72 takes to get it right. These behind-the-scenes stories shed light on the challenges and successes that contributed to the making of Sabrina. It's a reminder that even in the world of classic cinema, unexpected turns can lead to memorable results. The Sabrina movie, love, and drama behind the scenes in 1954. The movie Sabrina brought us a tale of romance and transformation, but there's more to the story than what met the eye. 1. The playwright's departure. Samuel Taylor, credited as a co-screenwriter for Sabrina, didn't stick around for the entire journey. He parted ways with the film when director Billy Wilder made substantial alterations to his original play. These changes marked a turning point in the film's development, leading to the version we know today. 2. The fashion connection. Hubert de Givenchy, the renowned fashion designer, had an unexpected introduction to Hollywood. He initially believed he would be providing wardrobe for Katharine Hepburn. It turns out he had never heard of Audrey Hepburn before they crossed paths. Audrey Hepburn's iconic wardrobe in the film, designed by Givenchy, played a pivotal role in shaping her image. 3. On-screen romance and tragic parallels. Audrey Hepburn and William Holden, who played the lead roles in Sabrina, shared more than just on-screen chemistry. During the making of the film, they fell in love. However, their love story had a tragic twist. Hepburn learned that Holden couldn't have children, leading her to end the relationship. Strikingly, both Hepburn and Holden passed away at the age of 63, a bizarre coincidence. These behind-the-scenes anecdotes offer a glimpse into the intriguing history of the 1954 movie Sabrina. Love, drama, and unforeseen connections shaped the film, making it more than just a classic romance on the silver screen. In the 1954 movie Sabrina, there's an interesting story about the casting and the symbolism behind Audrey Hepburn's haircut. Louis Stone was initially chosen for the key supporting role of Oliver Larrabee. However, in 1953, he had a fatal heart attack and was replaced by Walter Hampden. This change in casting played a significant role in the film's production. Moreover, Sabrina marked the second time Audrey Hepburn got her hair cut on screen as a symbol of maturity. The first instance was in Roman Holiday. This movie also began a streak of 4 films in which she played characters romantically linked with much older men. Interestingly, the estate where Sabrina was shot belonged to Paramount Pictures chairman Barney Balabin. This added an element of authenticity to the film's settings. In conclusion, Sabrina offers an intriguing glimpse into its casting process and the symbolism in Audrey Hepburn's haircut, making it a notable classic from 1954. In the 1954 movie Sabrina, Audrey Hepburn faced an unusual demand from Paramount. They insisted that she foot the bill for her character's high-priced wardrobe, making it a part of her personal collection. This uncommon arrangement showcased Hepburn's dedication to her role as Sabrina Fairchild, and her iconic costumes in the film became an essential part of the character's allure. While Sabrina received critical acclaim, it wasn't without its share of controversy. Many critics believed that Humphrey Bogart, cast as Linus Larrabee, was miscast in the film. They argued that William Holden should have played Linus, with a younger actor taking on the role of David Larrabee. This debate over casting choices added an interesting layer of discussion to the film's legacy. Additionally, the production of Sabrina shared a similarity with the 1950 film Sunset BLVD. It started without a finished script, placing significant pressure on the screenwriters. Ernest Lehman worked tirelessly alongside director Billy Wilder during production. One incident saw Humphrey Bogart explode in frustration when he didn't receive a scene rewrite from Lehman. Director Wilder took a stand, refusing to film until Bogart apologized to Lehman. The two eventually resolved their differences, highlighting the challenges that can arise during the making of a classic film. These anecdotes provide a glimpse into the intriguing behind-the-scenes dynamics of Sabrina, the film's unique production circumstances, and the controversy surrounding casting choices make it a noteworthy chapter in the history of Hollywood cinema. As we draw the curtains on our journey through the enchanting world of the 1954 classic, Sabrina, I invite you to take a moment and reflect on your personal connection with this timeless cinematic masterpiece. Sabrina isn't just a film, it's a portal to a bygone era of glamour and romance, where the line between fantasy and reality blurs. Perhaps you were captivated by Audrey Hepburn's magnetic charm, or maybe Humphrey Bogart's portrayal of the serious yet lovable Linus Larrabee left an indelible mark on your heart. It's a tale of transformation, of love, and of the unending allure of Paris, where dreams come true. Did Sabrina introduce you to a world of elegance and sophistication? Did it kindle a desire for adventure and romance? Or did it serve as a source of comfort and nostalgia in your life? We'd love to hear your thoughts, cherished memories, or personal connections to this cinematic gem. Share your favorite moments, characters, or the ways in which Sabrina has shaped your cinematic journey. Thank you for joining us on this cinematic odyssey, and for sharing in the magic of Sabrina. Your time and interest are greatly appreciated. Remember, the stories that move us like Sabrina kindle in our hearts are the threads that connect us across time and space. We look forward to reading your reflections.